Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sneha, and on my channel I do product reviews, makeup tutorials, and also share my tips and tricks. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing. But today I'm going to create this burgundy gold smoky cat eye look paired with this nudie brown lip. So if you'd like to see how to create this look, please continue watching. So I've already gone ahead and moisturized my face with my Ombre Slay Cream Concentrate Moisturizer. And then I'm going in with my sunscreen, and all the products will be listed in the description box below if you want to check them out. So I'm just massaging my sunscreen into my skin, and I'm going in with my foundation primer. I'm just going to test this one out today. It gave me quite a bit of dewy finish, so I'm still not sure about this product for my skin type. And then I'm moving on to the eyes and priming it with my NARS eye primer. And then for foundation, I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation, and I'm going to use the color corrector mixed in with it. And I'm going to apply that all over my face. And it does look quite yellow here on the screen, but I promise you in the end everything comes together. And then I'm going in with this MAC concealer called the Select Moisture Cover Concealer, and I'm using the shade NW35 as a color corrector. And I'm going to apply this under my eyes and also on the outer corners of my mouth. And then as a brightening concealer, I'm going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And then blending everything in with my damp Beauty Blender sponge. And then also quickly setting everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. And then I'm going in with this MAC kohl. You can use any black kohl that you have. And I'm going to line my top lash line and also my bottom lash line with this kohl. And then blend this out with a pencil brush and kind of create a wing at the outer edge of the eyeliner. Then I'm going to add some of this pencil into my crease, connecting from the outer portion of the wing and bringing it in towards the crease, if that makes sense. And then here I'm just using a cotton bud to clean up some of the edges of the eyeshadow. So once you have both eyes looking even, I'm going to also take some translucent powder, the same Laura Mercier one, and apply it to the edges of the wing so that the cream kohl doesn't come down, if that makes sense. And also it'll be a good thing to catch any black eyeshadow that I'm going to apply there later. So I'm first starting with the Viseart Dark Matte palette, and I'm going to use this reddish brown shade in this corner. And I'm going to apply the shade to the outer corner, take it into the crease and also on my lower lash line. And then going in with a smaller brush just to blend all the harsh edges out. And then to further blend it towards the crease, I also went in with this Real Techniques brush. Then I'm using the Viseart palette in the shade Chroma, and I'm going to use this black shade from this palette. It's like a really deep dark charcoal shade. It's not a very pigmented black. So I'm going to use that on the outer corner of that brown that we applied. And also taking it into the socket, but staying below the brown, if that makes sense, not taking it up as high as the previous shade. So once that's blended, I'm going in with these two shades from the Minx palette by Viseart. So this copper shade and also this pinky shade. And I'm going to apply those shades to the remaining portion on the eyelid. And then using the blending brush to take away any harsh edges. I'm also taking the same eyeshadows in the inner corner of my eye. And just to intensify this pink shade, I'm using my finger to pat it on the eyelid. Then again going back to that black eyeshadow and just intensifying the outer edges of the eye. Then running a black kohl on my top and bottom waterline. And then I'm just taking a clean blending brush and blending away the edges of the eyeshadow in the crease. Then I'm taking this matte nude shade from this palette and using that lightly as my brow bone highlighter. And then finally I'm using this gold glitter from the Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to pack this on top of the burgundy shade that we have going on. Moving on to eyeliner, I'm using this Makeup Forever ink liner, and I'm going to create a very thin eyeliner with a really tiny wing as well. Moving back to the face, I'm going to first dust off all the excess powder that we have under the eyes. And then using this Laura Mercier highlighter called Gilded Honey and using that as my inner corner highlight. And then going in with my Kevyn Aucoin concealer and going to conceal all my acne scarring. And I'm going to link the tutorial for it on the screen right now. And then setting all that in place with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Then I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this is the shade Medium Dark. And I'm going to use this as a finishing powder all over my face. And going in with this contour product from Makeup Geek and applying that to contour my face. So I'm going to use that to contour my cheekbones and also my jawline. And then going in with my favorite highlighter at the moment, which is the Dose of Colors Mirame highlighter. So I'm going to apply that to the high points of my face, so my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. I'm then going back in with the MAC Sculpting Powder in the shade Shadowy and going to use that to contour my nose. And then moving on to the lips, I'm first going in with a brown lip liner. And then from the Anastasia lip palette, I'm going in with the shade number 8. It's just the perfect brownie nude lip for me. So I'm just applying that to the center of my lip and blending it with the lip liner. And then for blush, I'm going to use this MAC blush called Gingerly, and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. And then finally setting my face with the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. I'm applying the MAC mascara to my lower lash line and then applying the Lash Paradise to my top lashes. And that's it, guys. That's the finished look. I think this look is so versatile that it would go with both Indian and Western outfits, so you can wear it either way. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button and also consider subscribing for more videos. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.